You might think the world's security standards are decided by the US government, Silicon Valley giants, and international committees. But in the cryptography war, there is one type of person even more terrifying than all of them: mathematicians. Because companies can delay upgrades, standards bodies can argue for 10 years, governments can classify information, and the military can hide the truth. But mathematics doesn't care. Mathematics only needs one sentence: this algorithm can be broken. And that's exactly how SHA-1 received its death sentence. SHA-1 was once one of the most important hash algorithms on Earth. Certificate signatures, software updates, file verification, authentication systems, data integrity checks. SHA-1 was everywhere. It worked like the seal and fingerprint of the internet. You didn't need to know the content of a message, but you needed to know it hadn't been altered. And when a hash function fails, the world doesn't just face leaks. It faces forgery. Fake certificates, fake files, fake software updates, fake identities. That means the trust system collapses from the inside. The most dangerous thing about SHA-1 was that it still looked solid. It was stronger than MD5. It was standardized by the US government. It was stable, mature, and deeply embedded into global infrastructure. Many believed it would survive for another decade. But cryptography has a brutal rule: security is not about whether something works today. It's about whether it will still hold tomorrow. Once collision attacks become practical, SHA-1 instantly transforms from a trusted standard into a weapon of forgery. In 2004, one name shook the cryptography world: SHA-1. Her research team published results showing that SHA-1 had serious theoretical weaknesses, and they introduced an attack strategy that dramatically reduced the complexity of finding collisions. This wasn't a small flaw. This was a direct strike against SHA-1's security myth. She essentially told the world, collisions are no longer a distant fantasy, they are moving into the realm of reality. And this is what makes the cryptography war so frightening. You might not see an attack happening yet, but once mathematics proves the wall can be breached, the countdown begins. SHA-1 did not collapse that day, but from that moment, it was already dead, just not buried. Because standards aren't just papers. They are infrastructure. You can ignore the warning, but you cannot change the truth: the foundation has cracked. So this episode isn't really about an algorithm. It's about a force: knowledge versus inertia. A mathematician doesn't need power, money, a corporation, or an army. She only needs to prove one thing: that the standard is no longer safe. And from that moment, the entire world is forced to face the same question: if even SHA-1 is broken, what can we still trust?